Did you know that procrastination can be more than just laziness? It's often a complex problem that can affect a person's happiness and overall quality of life. Let's delve into a common misconception that procrastination is merely a symptom of laziness. But it's far more complicated than that. Procrastination is a psychological phenomenon, a battle fought within the mind. It's a dance between the desire to achieve and the fear of failure, the pursuit of perfection and the dread of underachievement. Imagine this scenario. You have a task at hand. It could be as simple as doing laundry or as complex as writing a novel. You know it needs to be done. Yet there's a nagging voice inside your head. It whispers, "What if you fail? What if it's not good enough?" This voice, my friends, is the manifestation of fear and self-doubt, two significant contributors to procrastination. Perfectionism is another accomplice in this psychological drama. The desire to create something flawless can be so overwhelming that it paralyzes you, preventing you from even starting. The irony is palpable. The quest for perfection often leads to inaction, which in turn results in imperfection. This interplay of fear, self-doubt, and perfectionism creates a vicious cycle. You procrastinate because you're afraid of failing or not reaching your high standards. Then, the act of procrastination itself becomes a source of stress and self-criticism, which further fuels your tendency to procrastinate. Procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's a multifaceted problem that can significantly impact a person's life. But don't worry, understanding the problem is the first step towards overcoming it. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? One key factor is the ability to make decisions promptly. Yes, you heard that right. The power to decide quickly and firmly is a common trait among successful people, and it's something that can be learned. Let's delve deeper into this. Imagine you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. You linger, you hesitate, and before you know it, precious time has slipped away. This is what procrastination feels like. It's the delay or postponement of decision-making, and it's a direct route to failure. An analysis of over 25,000 men and women who experienced failure revealed that indecisiveness was a significant contributing factor. The inability to decide promptly and stick to those decisions leads to procrastination, which in turn results in missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. Now let's contrast this with the habits of successful people. A study of several hundred individuals who had amassed fortunes well beyond the $1 million mark showed a fascinating pattern. Each one of them had the habit of making decisions promptly and altering these decisions slowly, if at all. Their decisiveness was not a natural talent, but a cultivated habit. Take the example of Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company. One of his most notable qualities was his ability to make decisions quickly and definitively. This trait was so pronounced that it even earned him the reputation of being obstinate, but it was this very quality that led him to manufacture the world's ugliest but most practical car at the time, the Model T, despite the advice of his peers. Ford's firmness in decision-making resulted in a massive fortune before a change in model was necessary. So, what's the takeaway from all this? It's simple. The ability to make decisions promptly and stick to them is a key factor in overcoming procrastination. The majority of people who fail to achieve their goals are easily influenced by the opinions of others and change their decisions quickly and often. But those who decide quickly and change their decisions slowly are the ones who succeed. Remember, the mastery of procrastination lies in the power of decision-making. Those who decide quickly and change their decisions slowly are the ones who succeed. What if I told you that one of the most crucial factors to success is something within your control? That factor is decision-making. Now let's delve deeper into this. The power of decision-making is a formidable weapon in overcoming procrastination. When we lack a clear course of action, we often find ourselves in the throes of procrastination. However, when we have a definite objective, it becomes easier to make decisions. This clarity reduces the tendency to procrastinate, propelling us towards our goals. Imagine you're at a crossroads. One path is clear, well lit, and leads straight to your destination. The other is shrouded in mist, with twists and turns that could lead anywhere. Which would you choose? The answer seems obvious, right? This is the power of having a definite objective. Now let's consider the case of Henry Ford, a man whose name has become synonymous with innovation and success. One of Ford's most outstanding qualities was his habit of making decisions quickly and definitively and changing them slowly. This trait was so pronounced in Mr. Ford that it earned him the reputation of being obstinate. In the face of his advisors urging him to change his famous Model T car, he remained resolute. This firmness of decision yielded him a fortune before the change in model became necessary. His decisiveness was a key factor in overcoming procrastination and achieving his goal. But there's a lesson to be learned here. It's not just about making decisions quickly. It's about making them definitively and then sticking to them. It's about being immune to the sway of public opinion and the whispers of doubt. When you make up your mind, stay with it. Don't be easily swayed by the opinions of others. They are, after all, the cheapest commodities on earth. As Henry Ford demonstrated, decisiveness is a powerful tool in overcoming procrastination. It's the driving force that pushes you towards your goals. Now that we understand the link between procrastination, decision-making, and success, how can we use this knowledge to our advantage? Procrastination is like a roadblock on the path to success, a roadblock that we often erect ourselves. It's a habit that can be broken, and the first step to doing so is setting clear objectives. A clear objective acts as a beacon, guiding us towards our goals. It helps in making decisions promptly, a crucial skill in overcoming procrastination. Remember the story of Henry Ford? His prompt decision-making, coupled with slow and cautious changes, was instrumental in his success. This is a lesson we can all take to heart. When you know what you want, decisions become easier to make and less likely to be swayed by external influences. However, it's essential to remember that decisions once made should be changed slowly, if at all. Constantly changing decisions is a form of procrastination, a trap that's easy to fall into. Don't be afraid to stand by your decisions, even if they seem unpopular. After all, it's your journey, and you're the one in the driver's seat. But even the most resolute of us can waver, and that's where a supportive network comes into play. Surrounding yourself with people who understand and support your objectives can bolster your resolve. They can provide encouragement when you falter and celebrate with you when you succeed. Choose this network wisely. These should be people who inspire you, challenge you, and most importantly, believe in you. Remember, overcoming procrastination is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a process that requires effort and commitment. It's about making a conscious choice every day to move closer to your goals, even if it's just one small step at a time. Overcoming procrastination is not an overnight process. It requires effort, commitment, and a supportive network. But with these tools, you can conquer procrastination and achieve your goals. Procrastination is a common enemy that every person must conquer. But remember, the battle is not against time, it's against indecision. In our journey today, we've unveiled the true face of procrastination, not as an innocuous habit, but as a formidable foe that can derail us from our path to success. We've seen the intimate connection between procrastination and failure, a relationship that is all too often overlooked. The lack of decision, the inability to act promptly and resolutely, has been the downfall of many. But we also discovered the power of decision, the ability to make decisions promptly, to stick with them, and to change them slowly, if at all, is a common trait among those who've amassed fortunes and achieved great success. This is no mere coincidence. It's a testament to the transformative power of decision-making. We've delved into strategies for overcoming procrastination, strategies that center around harnessing the power of decision. Whether it's setting definite objectives, keeping our own counsel, or choosing a supportive mastermind group, each of these tactics empowers us to make decisions and to act on them. And so, we come to understand that procrastination is not a battle against time, but against indecision. It's not about doing things faster, but about making decisions promptly and sticking with them. It's about strength of character, about having the courage to stand by our decisions in the face of doubt and uncertainty. This understanding is your weapon against procrastination. It's the key to unlocking your potential, to achieving the success you desire. But remember, understanding is only the first step. It takes determination to put this knowledge into practice, to persist in the face of challenges, to conquer your common enemy. With understanding, determination, and the right tools, you can master procrastination and pave the way to your success. The power is in your hands.